Let me ask you a question. Are you really ready for retirement? It's a tough question, and it's one that weighs heavily on a lot of pre-retirees who are trying to determine if they're truly in a position to tackle the years ahead. Well, joining us today is President of Golden Year Financial, Mark Cordner, to help us prepare. Good morning, Mark. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing great. It's great to be with you again.
Pleasure having you on. So how important is it to determine monthly income needs, especially if you want to maintain, your lifestyle in retirement?
Oh my heavens, that's critical. I mean, we can't hit a target that we can't see, right? I mean, we've got to know what our needs are in advance. Remember, this is all about maintaining our dignity in our later years. And the only one who's going to take care of the future me is me. The only one who's going to take care of the future you is you. And so we've got to do a little bit of head work, as it were, here and prepare, understand what our needs are going to be, and then start preparing for that.
Yeah, with that in mind, what steps can viewers take to assess whether their current savings and investments can support a long-lasting retirement?
Oh, there's a lot of tools online, free tools to help the do-it-yourselfer types. But I always recommend working with a professional because, we don't know what we don't know. And a good professional is going to have experience and education to see past the blind spots that each of us have. Again, I always talk about it's all about maintaining our dignity in retirement. And we've just got to prepare for this properly. The consequences of failure are simply too severe that we can't leave this to chance. And so most of us get just one shot at retirement. And with that in mind, we've got to do it right.
Yeah, a lot of things seem to be rising in cost these days, including healthcare with insurance. So with that in mind, without an out-of-pocket expenses or long-term care, how will that impact people's retirement portfolios?
Well, it can be devastating if we're not prepared. Recognize that there's the two biggest expenses in retirement are housing and healthcare. Now, housing, that's easily quantifiable, that's easily solvable. But healthcare is difficult because we don't have a crystal ball to know exactly what, life is going to reveal for each of us. There's curveballs that are going to come. And this is absolutely a time bomb that can blow up people's retirement plans because Medicare does not cover everything. And so we've got to utilize the strategies that are available to safeguard our assets, protect our families, and hopefully use other people's money to pay for our care if we do it right.
Yeah, there's a lot of things to bear in mind when planning for or think about retirement, but what factors should be top of people's minds? And how does market volatility factor in if you're looking to leave a legacy or provide for loved ones?
Well, I say God bless you. If you love people enough, you want to take care of them. But the best gift we can give to our loved ones is not to become dependent upon them. So I'd say we need to do everything we can to be self-sufficient so that we're not a burden on other people. I love the airlines guidance, when they say, that first you put the oxygen on yourself so that you can then be able to take care of other people. And it's the same thing in the financial world. We need to be self-sufficient and then be able to take care of other people that we love. And as far as this market volatility idea or, risk, most Americans have more risk in their portfolio than they realize. And I'm a firm advocate that some money needs to be in the market so that it can grow and outpace inflation. But some money needs to be out of the market. I call it a two-pocket approach because when the market's down, we can reach into a safe pocket of money and be okay. It buys us time for the market to recover. And then when the market comes back up and rebounds, then we can reach into that market-based pocket. It gives us the ability to respond to whatever curveballs life brings.
You're an expert when it comes to all things taxes regarding, retirement management. So are there any tax strategies that play a role in all of this?
Well, tax strategizing is critically important because it's really all about what we keep, not what we make, it's what we keep. And so, tax help is probably the number one thing that people are looking for when they work with a professional. And the good news is there's a lot of things we can do now to reduce our tax burden in the future in retirement, because more than ever, it's during those later years when we've got to be able to keep our money, and protecting it from taxes and inflation is really a key thing. Most of us have been taught to think solely in terms of getting the greatest possible rate of return. And that's the only goal, when the real goal needs to be, how do we preserve what we've already saved and protect it from taxes and inflation? And there's a lot of things we can do for that.
Yeah, Mark, thank you again for your time and your insight with all of this. I'm sure you've helped a number of people out in our audience at home.
Thanks so much.
And for you at home, if you want to make sure your retirement plan factors in taxes, Mark has an offer just for you. For the first 5 callers with a portfolio of $250,000 or greater, he's offering a complimentary retirement plan just for you. This will allow Mark's team to sit down with you personally and provide you with a roadmap, analyzing where you are right now, and discuss your best steps to really get ready for retirement. The number to call, 702-766-3877. Again, that's 702-766-3877.